You're back with the Spirit now, but you're coming off a national team appearance. A brief one at that. What's it like when you get the call and then the game's over?
Well, there's been so much talk about I brought the hurricane, I brought the storm as I'm getting on the field, and it was too much to handle. But all jokes aside, obviously it's an honor to, no matter how many minutes you get to play for your country. And so it was an honor just to get on the field, and I was excited for the 15 minutes and just to get out there and run around and see what I could do. So unfortunately it didn't work out, but we'll look forward to the next games and continue to play here and back here and hopefully get 90-minute game and on Friday and get back in the groove.
Olympics coming up. It's such a small roster. 18 players only get to go to Brazil. So what's the competition like in camp? And then when you get a chance to play in a game and it's kind of taken away, that's got to hurt, right?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I've been on the team for many years now, and there's ups and downs, but obviously we're all very, very competitive. We're all determined. We all want to play. I could honestly tell you there's no official starting lineup. There's so many players you could put out there. We have such depth, and I don't think our national team has ever been that way. And you have so many starters that that we have the first and second best team in the world, and playing against each other day in and day out just only makes us better. We put fire underneath of each other, and you can never get complacent, which I don't. So every day you're putting in the work, you're staying competitive, and obviously these games, coming back to our club team, having everyone get those 90-minute games is really healthy and positive for looking forward to make sure that everyone will be on the same page and fit going into the Olympics.
You keep mentioning the 90 minutes here in NWSL, and I know Jill Ellis at the beginning of the year was NWSL games will matter when I make my roster for Rio. Does she talk about that a lot in the camps?
Yeah, absolutely, and you hope that's still the case, because I really do feel that games, every week, games in and games out, that it's really important to prove yourself, and obviously it's a challenge, and these games are very, very intense, and I think our league is one of the best, if not the best league in the world, and I think that these are great ways to showcase yourself, and obviously winning doesn't hurt. We're still at the top of the league and fighting with 3 or 4 other teams, which is great and super healthy for us. But I think our team has great chemistry, and we're doing really well, and those games are really important, and you just got to prove yourself and control what you're able to control, which is how hard you work and your attitude towards something, and that's what I try and do here, and hopefully that encourages the other girls as well.
Here with the Spirit, you've undergone a coaching change, and like you said, the chemistry seems to be still great, and you're close to the top of the table. What's the secret for this group?
Like I said before, the secret is just our chemistry. We respect each other. We really enjoy playing with each other. We love each other, and we have each other's back. And I think that a lot of teams, need that in order to be successful. And for us, it was kind of automatic. And sometimes you get lucky with that, and sometimes you don't. And I think this year we were very, very lucky with the mentality, the women that we have here who are willing to work hard and challenge every single one of us every day and put fire underneath of each other, and you have players here who want to get better, and they are working their butts off to do so, and we want to win. We have this winning mentality, and I think that is half the battle, and the chemistry is unbreakable, and we're very, very lucky. We all look at each other every day and we're so thankful and grateful for each other, because we're putting out great work on the field, and we're fighting together, and we support each other.
You're a defender, you're known for your grittiness and your toughness, but correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like I've seen a little bit more passing kind of build up out of the back this year. Is that something you're doing kind of consciously?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I'm trying to, for one, just, with my distribution and trying to complete my passes, and that's really important. But I'm a defender first, always and foremost, so I have to focus on that. But then when I can get into the attack, I can pick my times to go, and I feel like during the season I've had plenty of times and opportunities to get forward, and when I have that chance, I take it, because I want to make things happen. I want to create everything I can in the offensive end and in the attacking third to help our team be successful, and I think when I do that, we are successful. So I'm going to keep doing that and continue to do that with the games coming up.